Okay. Hi, I'm Larry Hill, Larry K. Hill. I live in the wilds of northwestern Oklahoma, Woodward, Oklahoma. I'm an artist, oils, watercolors, and I work with selenite crystal. Most people at this point ask what selenite crystal is. A natural crystal, part of our area here, and it's the gloss in the Gloss Mountains. And I develop it the best I can. But I started as an artist seriously, professionally, about 10 years ago. I used to ride a motorcycle quite a lot, and I found that the sketches and drawings I did were far better than any photograph that I could take. And because I was on a motorcycle, I started with watercolors. It dried quickly. You could do it and throw it in the saddlebag and move on down the road. And it grew from there to oils, which most people prefer. And I like to say my previous corporate life ended, and I had a choice as to what I wanted to do. And I chose to be an artist, and truly called myself one. I have no training in it. While I always had the ability to draw, like everybody else, I had a family and I had to make money and all those sort of things. But whenever you get to choose, I chose art. Now, I am in Woodward on Main Street, and I'm very fortunate to have my own gallery studio. And I invite anybody and everybody to come on down and see what it's like. Yes, all those years ago, this was a place that they used to shoot each other on Main Street, but we've grown up a little bit since then. And now I do art. And my studio is constantly evolving, like my art. You never know quite what it is that I'll do. The building I'm in, the first floor is the studio gallery, but the second floor is an old hotel, and that's where I keep my studio. And I also do framing. Of course, I'm an artist, and it was natural evolution. I think that pretty well says what I'm about, other than art is just plain fun. Everybody does it differently. I just love meeting other artists. I like to hear about how people engage in art and see how it flows through them. Inspiration. I've been many places across the country, and I have to admit I really like the plains. Many times I'll go out and I paint, and you might think the plains uninteresting, but you haven't taken the time to simply look at them. And a lot of my art does reflect that. What is just underneath that surface of the plains? What's just behind the sky? We'll see what I come up with next.